It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso as we get very serious for a second with the Easter weekend around the corner. From today, already high volumes of traffic will be experienced on our roads as drivers and commuters will be traveling to and from their holiday destinations for the long weekend. And that's why we are going to highlight the roads that have been flagged as high accident and fatality areas so that you proceed with more caution and arrive safely at your destination. So in order from the least to the most accidents and fatalities experienced, let's start with number 5, Polokwane to Tsanin, located on the R71. Then from Springs to Witbank, located on the N12. Durban to Tongaat, located on the N2. Mokopane to Polokwane, located on the N1, and then finally the most fatal stretch on South African roads, East London to Mthatha, and that's located on the N2. Now we turn to one of the leading causes of single vehicle accidents on the roads, which is distracted driving due to cell phone usage. Cannot believe that this is still so much of an issue. Joining us on the line to unpack this further is the Public Relations Manager of the Bakwena N1 N4 Toll Road Concessionaire, Charmaine van Wyk. Very good morning, Charmaine.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Very good, Charmaine, and thank you so much for joining us. I felt the need to take a very deep breath before broaching this topic. The fact that we have to deal with so many fatalities over this period of the year, any stage on our roads, is terrible, but especially when we look at the cause when cell phones are involved. Which age group is most likely to end up in singular vehicle crashes, and just how much of an impact can using your cell phone have while driving?
Well, distractions are one of the leading causes of single vehicle road crashes amongst young people. And according to the international study that's been published on world freeways, the study highlighted that young people between the ages of 18 and 24 are twice as likely to be involved in a singular vehicle crash than those in the 25 to 49 age group.
Quite a revealing statistic, but it makes it even more heartbreaking to know that we are losing so many young people. What are the penalties for a motorist who is caught using their cell phone whilst driving?
Well, basically, in South Africa, drivers that are caught using their mobile phones while driving, they can be fined up to 750 rand. In the Western Cape, the same offence is also punishable with a fine of 500 rand and possibly having your cell phone confiscated, whereby you'll have to pay a release fee to get your cell phone back of approximately 1,140 rand.
I mean, that is quite harsh, but when you weigh it up against the repercussions that we are seeing from using cell phones and that distraction, one feels that it should be more. What kinds of measures need to be put into place in order to deter the use of cell phones while driving, do you think?
I honestly believe that we need more stringent measures to be put in place. You know, a fine of 500 rand or 750 rand, I must be honest, from my side, I think that that's still a little bit low for such an offence, you know. And I do believe that we need to put more stringent measures in place, possibly by increasing the fine fee, as well as, you know, just from an authority point of view, whereby, just an example, whereby Bakwena works very well with the very well and very closely with the law enforcement agencies along our route.
Yeah.
And I feel it's very important to ensure that we support these authorities and we encourage them to ensure that offenders are dealt with within the law when it comes to something like this. Education is also another key. You know, we need to ensure that young adults are educated around the dangers of driving while you are using your cell phone. It's very important because if you think about it, when a driver is driving, talking on the phone, or even texting while driving, your eyes are taken off the road for about 4 seconds to read your text while you are driving.
And that could cost you your life, yeah. Charmaine, we're going to have to leave it there, but I really do understand and feel, I think, your emotional investment in this as well. But I think ultimately we have to police ourselves. That's the most important thing. So please remember to remain extra vigilant on the roads this weekend. Allow for extra traveling time so that you can arrive safely at your destination. Please, we love you. We want you to stay safe out on our roads.